Hello, everybody. This is your good buddy, Miles Magma. And what I'm doing is I'm going to try something totally brand new. Oh, I don't know if it's recorded or not, but the dogs to the face. What I'm going to do is, again, this is Miles Magma reporting live from my Chase Lounge. I got Willow and Maverick licking my face. I thought this was going to work out a little bit better, but apparently it's probably better if I have another person with me. But I'm gonna do what I'm talking about. And you know how you're not supposed to like have animals when you're doing something live? Well, I'm breaking the rule. And that's what I'm gonna do about this card video. So here we go. I got a Ryan Sandberg rookie. We're talking 83 tops. We're talking everybody pursues this card. Well, I got it in over at the dugout in Pigeon Forge. That place is very cool. Very, very cool. I'm losing my train of thought because the dog is just licking me to death. Well, there's the Ryan Sandberg, and notice it's in a screw down. Oh my gosh, how dare he just leave it in the screw down. And I tell you what, sometimes in life, it just happens. I don't know. I'm totally ad-libbing this whole darn thing, but Ryan Sandberg rookie, it's a dream card. I'm going to leave it in a screw down, so take that, hobby. Take that. Hey, Willow, how are you doing? Yeah, you're not used to Papa yelling or whatever, but we're doing this video. So this is Willow, and then I have Maverick down there, and I'm doing this from a Chase Lounge. So I don't know how to flip the cat. Well, there it is. Well, maybe. Well, maybe not. Who knows? So, anyways, we're going on 2 hours, or excuse me, 2 minutes. What the heck? Now I got this bad boy. It's one of my favorite cards. It's an iconic rookie. Yes, Mr. Jose Canseco. I'm a huge fan. You know what? He's admitted to his mistakes, and you know what? I love you, Jose. You're the man. I also love Sandberg. God rest his soul. But Jose is just an amazing individual. He's admitted everything he's done wrong. He's wrote a book about it. You know, if you don't like it, then, you know, that's your opinion. But he was probably the most honest person. It took him a long time to come to redemption. But, well, anyways, you know, so I'm going to leave Jose Canseco rookie card, a very iconic card, into the screw down. So I've got a Rhino. I've got a Rhino Stone Cowboy. And I got a Jose Can You See. So I got both those cards and screw downs. And I love it that way. Another thing that you're not supposed to do is you got to leave everything in plastic. I said, the hell with that. So basically, I've got a final 1991 baseball upper deck. It's a 1991 edition, final edition set. You know what? There's so many cool rookies in here. So I already kind of pre-opened it. But you don't do this. You don't hold dogs with cards. But guess what? This is the intention, the whole intent of everything. Well, anyways, there's some hologram cards. I love the hollows. You gotta love the hollows. And one-handed, and I got the dog right here. Look at that, Pudge Rodriguez. Holy Toledo. That's fire, baby. Pudge, you know, did so much. He brought the Tigers, they became contenders because of Pudge. He was Scott Boras. We were able to sign his players, and they came with us. Of course, Jim Tomei. Holy shit. Damn. Then there's also, hey, Kenny Lofton. Gotta love Kenny Lofton. And I really like this. I think it's Ryan Klesko and Reggie Sanders. I believe that's Reggie Sanders. You know, hopefully somebody will correct me, but I don't know. And plus, I'm shaking the camera. Everything else. Yep, Kenny Lofton, as you can see. Oh, and Pedro. You know, and in the set, there's a big junior card. I love it. So let's see if I can dig a little bit further. You know, it's all about like playing with your cards. That's why I do what I think. Royce Clayton. Sorry, Royce. Yeah, Royce Clayton. I'm doing this live, holding the dog. Maverick is underfoot right now. Dimitri Young, it looks like. Yeah, Dimitri. What I did is I already opened this up already, and was that a Klesko? Yeah, Ryan Klesko. Man, he was a big superstar or a potential superstar. And obviously, it was Chipper Jones that turned out to be the stud. Or what position did? Yeah, Ryan Klesko is first base. But he was had a decent career, but not the career that we all anticipated. Let's see. We've got Rondell White. Oh yeah, I know there's a Griffey card here somewhere. But Todd Van Poppel, baby. We love Todd Van Poppel. Oh man, everybody probably has 500 copies of Todd Van Poppel, but this is my only one right now. But it's awesome. He actually had a decent career, but not the career that was expected. Okay, I'm really shaky because I keep on holding the phone with my left hand. So now I'm going to switch it over to my right, or kind of do two hands, which I got to make the dog try to. Oh, Gerald Bernie Williams. That's freaking awesome. I almost said fuck. Excuse my language. Yeah, we got to bleep that out, or somebody can help bleep that out. Jack Morris was always one of my favorite players on the Detroit Tigers. He got his couple rings with different clubs, but I always rooted for him even after he left. And let's see, who do we got? Cecil Fielder. Oh my goodness. That's a banger, baby. A banger. And there's the Ken Griffey Jr. Yep. But Cecil Fielder, I want to get this card autographed. And that's what I'm going to do is the one in the 1991. I'm going to try to get all those cards autographed through the mail. So it's through the mail, or TTM, autographs through the mail. So whenever you see a TTM, here, I'm going to do this. Put my hat backwards. So now I'm just cool as hell. I'm cool as shit now. But this is Miles Magma from his Chase Lounge. Actually, it's my mother-in-law's Chase Lounge. That's where I'm living right now. But I want you to know that you can enjoy the hobby for super cheap. You can even stick your hand in the photo. You can even shake the lens. But, life is not perfect. You don't need to have perfect editing. But anyways, well, someday I'll have perfect editing. But right now, this is just me being authentic, me being real, and hopefully you can see I have a little bit of talent, and hopefully somebody will hire me to do commercials and hire me to be their broadcaster or whatever. So I'm looking for work. I really am. And I'll definitely be more professional. I'll be buttoned up. I could do that. I could just ad-lib, be myself. But, I hope that this video becomes viral. Video becomes viral. Easy for me to say. Like I said, I'm not a professional at doing this. I'm just having fun. Anyways, and then we got the rest of the cards. Just kind of, like I said, what I want to do is zoom, 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 with a boom, boom, baby. No, actually, what I want to do is take all the cards that I can. So I got to hold the other side of the camera. A little bit too much shaking there, but I shake naturally. I have medication that I take, and but I'm having my medication. I'm having an adjustment, so that's where. Well, anyways, I'm being cathartic, anyways, and telling everybody. This is only going to reach like 2 or 3 people, so it's just you and me. So again, my name is Miles Magma, and cards have made a real world of difference for me. I'm a manic depressive, and actually my name is Michael Hagman, and I am manic depressive, and my alter ego is a character by the name of Miles Magma. And Miles Magma has actually been part of my life for 37 years, something like that, since 1989. So yeah, it's going to be going on 37 years. Well, anyways, got my Dollywood sweatshirt with cards on my well, not really stomach, just that's me. You know, nothing's perfect, so you know, I don't have a backdrop or anything, so it's just me being me. Well, anyways, happy collecting, and hopefully I'll do more. They'll either lock me up and throw away the key, so it might be a couple weeks before I take another one, or hopefully you love this video and I can do another one. All right, thank you so much. Bye. Have a good day. Happy collecting. And both dogs are just chilling out. Maverick, come here. Let's say bye. Yeah. Hey, guys. Yeah. Dogs are cathartic. Yeah. Thanks, Willow. Love you guys.